Hi everyone, how are you? I hope you've all had a good week. And here we are almost in the middle of March already. So I'm just giving the soul plan energy that came out today. And interestingly, I don't really remember this one coming out much at all over the past 2 years. So it's interesting how it's come out now. It's the 18th one, and it's on finality and solution. And the symbol represents they're almost representing the branches of our past lives that we've had, and we get a choice to come and either return to source, or we decide to come back and have another lifetime. So maybe a lot of us are beginning to question and wonder, what is our actual purpose here, and have we been here before, and what is this lifetime about as well. The sign associated with this energy is Aquarius, and as we know, we've just gone into the Aquarian age, and this is all very much about change, very huge change that we've come into now as well. And the body gate or organ with this energy is the esophagus, or the stomach. So again, it might well be that we're having issues sort of with digestion, etc. as well, or there may be sort of throat issues, sort of throat blockages, and that's again about speaking our truth as well. The quality, because each energy's got a quality associated as well, is swallow with this one. So there may be swallowing issues as well, and sometimes they say it's difficult to swallow the truth. So it's interesting, it's the throat that is coming up with this one as well. We could be feeling at this moment in time with this energy quite dissatisfied with our lives, what's going on all around us, and what a transition, what a change we've all been going through. So we might be feeling deeply unsatisfied with our lives, and indeed wondering why we are here. What is it all about? So we could have those feelings of unworthiness coming back in, and feeling that we're cut off, a bit isolated again, and it's quite difficult to understand and really know what's going on in the whole world, and also round about us personally as well. This is also an energy that might suggest there's procrastination going on. So we may have plans, and we may have ideas, we may have things we want to be doing, but we keep putting it off. And why do we keep putting it off? Why are we procrastinating? What's going on? Why are we maybe being a bit indecisive about different things in our lives as well? There could also be the emotions coming up of shame and guilt with this energy, and that could be about the past. So there may have been situations with people in the past that there's feelings of shame and guilt coming up. So that's kind of what this energy is all about. However, it is very much a service energy, so it's very much about being here to help others, and about not being afraid to speak our truth as well, and really just taking any opportunities we can to share our knowledge and teach it out there as well. So it's about being futuristic as well, so being able to take any thing that we want to bring forward, making it happen as well. So instead of procrastinating, we would be moving forward and making it happen, because there's a lot to be thinking about and doing with this energy. The 18 always goes as well as a combination energy with the 9, and the 9 is all about power, peacemaking and protection. So if we've got this deciding to step back into our own power and be who we really are here to be. And remember, was it last week, the 16 energy came up, and that was all about being your authentic self, being who you're here to be, and not being two-faced, not hiding behind the mask as well. So this kind of fits in with last week as well, being who you're here to be and really express your soul, really getting in touch. A lot of people believe that we have had past lives, and a lot of Atlantean energies coming up as well, and there may have been persecution issues with a lot of us that have been persecuted for trying to speak our truth and have healing abilities in the past, but we were kind of persecuted in past lives as well. So there's a lot of people believe that we're back here to kind of not be afraid of that persecution anymore and actually go with it and go with the truth and the healing that we're capable of giving each other as well. So very much a service energy, as I say. It is all about helping our fellow brothers and sisters and everyone, every being on the planet, and coming to this place of perhaps finishing a job that we couldn't finish in previous lives. Perhaps we've come back to try to make sure that we can accomplish what we hoped to accomplish previously but weren't able to. So this is a time that we've perhaps come back in this lifetime to proceed and carry on and become of service, because the planet is becoming a service planet, to be here to help each other. And this is kind of what this energy is saying to us as well. So finality and solution, past life integrations, quite an interesting energy that's come up. So maybe some of you feel that you have got a purpose in this life and maybe not quite sure about either where that's going, but it might come to you through time quite soon as well, that you'll maybe be given opportunities to maybe find out what it's all about and where you're going. So that's the energy, very much a service energy, and changing the indecisiveness into making the decisions where you want to be, where you're going in life, not feeling so cut off, but coming together. And we spoke about the unity of people as well, and the feelings of unworthiness, changing that round to being worthy and knowing your worth and knowing why you're here and what you're going to do, and just that sense of purpose as well that we've all got in us too. So that's the finality and solution energy that came up. And I'll maybe just read a wee healing affirmation that goes with this. And remember, this is all about really expressing your soul, who you are here to be as well. So the healing affirmation for this one is, I open my spiritual sight to the wonders and multifaceted nature of creation. I see deeply the holy essence of one and all. I see the light. I open my spiritual sight to the wonders and multifaceted nature of creation. I see deeply the holy essence of one and all. I see the light. And creation and all of mankind all over the world, you know, we are all about coming together, having that unity consciousness, because we are all part of one and the same. And we've spoke over the last few months about turning anger into compassion as well, and generosity, changing their emotions around to being more positive. And I know that sounds really, you know, that could be quite difficult for a lot of people, but to be able to move forward and get into this service planet, that's about the light shining through, and with the light shining through, it will put out the darkness as well. So quite a lovely energy that came out today, the finality and solution, past lives, but come here for a particular reason in this lifetime. And what we go through sometimes in life is kind of going through same patterns, but maybe with different people and different situations. And it's about really discovering who you really are at the deep level that you are and why you're here, and moving forward to be part of this beautiful planet that we can have with harmony and joy and love, and And that's interesting. We did have the choice to go back to source, but many of us chose to come back and be part of this huge, deep awakening and rising of frequency as well. So I hope you all have a good week ahead, and I'll speak to you all soon. Lots of love to you all. Bye-bye.